yo, what's up people, Tassaran here, and welcome back to the World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King. With the Hunter, we're in Feralas. We're going to continue on in Feralas today because, quite simply, we're here. I do feel a lot better. Today I was feeling a little bit like Smeg spread on toast yesterday. Thought it was me yesterday, I don't know when this is coming out. So I do apologise if the commentary was kind of lacking, or I wasn't talking as much, or mumbling slightly. Hopefully today I can crack on and we'll get a little bit more done. So, Feralas, questing. We're not even 40 yet, but we're doing it. The quest we have, a new cloak's sheen, which is still deep red. It's just deep red. The Ogres of Feralas, which now continues onto the ones that are outside, sort of like the south side of the road of Diamol, can be very difficult, can be a bit ganky, shall we say. We have to see how that goes, because the Alliance do have the exact same kind of quest, although unfortunately for the Alliance they got a little bit further to go. Hopefully the fact that their flight path is on the water and they need a boat and all that to get to it, hopefully that's something that deters them from actually questing in Feralas. It would be nice to crack on as if this is a more of a horde type zone rather than a contested, you know, both of us zone. But we'll have to just see how it goes. I know Leatherworkers come here. I certainly do. But I haven't really quested much in Feralas in the last few playthroughs that I've done. There has been a few, mainly on the Alliance, where I have come over because it is the best place for the tender wolf meat farming, which I believe I touched on in the last episode. I'm getting a few jumps of bit of performance, a bit shit every now and then. So if that kind of, if it gets a bit skippy, I apologise. It's affecting my gameplay just as much as it's affecting your viewing. Like there, that it just did it then, didn't it? Why it's doing that, I honestly don't know. It shouldn't be. I kind of only get a glimpse of it in my peripheral vision when I'm speaking to you. But the first quest we're going to do is the War on the Woodpaw. Now it says Woodpaw Null Mains, 10 of them. So it's not a kill quest, it's a collection quest, so we can only pray, really. That's the darters there. We can only really pray for a relatively decent drop rate. That is all we can do. So before we head in here, I'm just going to get off the road, just in case an Alliance does come by. About there. And we're going to take one of our +8 stamina and +8 spirit foods. These are the hot wolf ribs made with the red wolf meat, which are far better to use and create than what they are to sell. That is for sure. How is my cooking? Yeah, the hot wolf ribs. Could I not even make them? Because I know some of the food was given to me by somebody else, and I do believe this is the case. We need to catch up on cooking. We do really need to catch up on cooking. But all the time we've got some +8s, and I don't tend to use them religiously like you're supposed to do, like in Classic and that, but every little helps. It can't hurt to remember. Oh, that one just, that was a little bit of slide there, wasn't it? Right, level 42. And it's a trapper. It's going to net us. We've got a brute right here. I don't think I'm going to be doing much mining here, so let's go ahead and track the humanoids and see exactly how screwed and how surrounded we are. So I'm going to be very relaxed because these are quite close net, and there's one right there that I should have. Shit. Utter shit. They also run in fear. So if we allow any of these whatsoever, I'm going to go for a concussive there. And I'm going to bring this trapper back. That'll do. Because these are higher level. Smegma goes anywhere near these, and that's it. That's it. We're done. Right, concussive there. Certainly going to make this much more interesting. Now you wait right there. You see, I actually missed out there. One of the corpses did actually disappear on us. That's a real shame. We've got this brute here again. Now I knew obviously that Serpent Sting would cancel out the freezing trap, but it was really just so I had an opportunity just to break combat, even just for a second. But we do need to loot. Right, this one's quite... I'm going to bring him up quick with... I'm going to put Intimidate on Smegma. No, you need a bit more, do you? Go. Okay, so the intimidation will work on the threat, so he'll be able to now take the aggro instantly. Save concussive for there. And that one decided to run away in the wrong direction. Damn fool. I think this is much more interesting. Ooh, mongrels. Much. I think we'll be safe. It's only a grouping of 3 in that camp to the left, from what I can tell. There. Nice. I don't plan on going deep in. This is a bit more like snooker, in it really. You know, you want to get the reds that are around the outside. You don't want to break up the pack just yet. Not until you're ready, because you don't want to leave anything too open in case you fall. But as you can see here now, like on the mini map, you know, we are clearing. Now these ones again a little bit. That's a mongrel. That should be a little bit easier, more easier to control. Except he's just walked into that pack of others. But look at this, a Reaver, also known as the Lone Fucking Ranger. Come on, come this way. Use an Intimidate. And I've also got to be careful of respawns. I'm constantly looking at the mini-map, hoping and praying that they don't suddenly jump me from behind. I'm going to go back into Hawk a bit early here, because this is a level 43. I'm going to put a concussive there. We'll just wear this one down. I think it's only level 41. Only 41. It's only 2 levels above us. Only. That's fine. Concussive there. Off he plods. Now I would go as far as to say that that is unreasonable. So I don't even get the opportunity for the loot. That's That's just not fair, is it? We're going to put a mend pet and get rid of this, whatever this is. Contagion of rot. Time between attacks. That alone is just shit. But there's also like a minus to hit. There we go. Beautiful. I think we'll have a drink. Because which ones to pick off aren't too obvious now. We've got a brute down here. Oh dude, you're level 44. You run in. Now there's no physical way I can get there to help this person, which is a bit of a shame. They're doing first aid, so I'm guessing that means their pet is still alive. Yeah, doing very well in fact. Their pet is absolutely fine. Yeah, they're owning that. I'm gonna... This might be risky. I had a drink, so I erroneously stayed in there. Oh shit! Okay, yeah, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, go. Now the mend pet should take the aggro from the brute unless the swipe keeps hold of him. I'm going to go for a concussive there, same as normal, one at a time, one at a time. I'm going to put a serpent sting on. He's getting awfully close. Couple more hits, that'll do. Concuss. No, he's going straight for him as well. Get him. Fuck. Fuck. It's all gone wrong. Okay, so freezing trap, multi-shot. Let's see what we can get. I'm also going to go with an intimidation on Smega. Okay, so I've got one on me, one on him, so I need to kind of judge. It's going to be the healing pot that I use. I'm going to go for the heal. Concussive, oh, bit of lag. We'll go for that one because he's already on me. Healing pot. Most important thing in the world right now is keeping Smega alive. Gonna have to go to Hawk. I need to make sure I've got enough to concuss him. There we go. Oh, you motherfucker, you. I'm gonna do a concussor there because I've got no choice. Not concuss, intimidate. Okay, I'm gonna have to feign. See, all of this, although we're getting XP, it's kind of wasted because I'm not getting the opportunity I need to loot these corpses. Well, a bit of lag there. Asking a bit too much of it. Okay, we survived, but it just goes to show if you're careful with them, you'll only need to kill as many as you need to kill. I lost how many corpses then? 2 of them? Is that same orc? Can't tell. I can't tell. But yeah, okay, so we need 2 more. two of them here, but I've got just try and bring him away as much as I can. Go to it, go to it. Here's that Orc Hunter. Is that the same one? The female? Yes. So the one we saw over there isn't necessarily the one we were planning on. Where's that one that was on his own here? Just wanted to make sure that when he dropped I could loot him without it being too close to these bad boys. Not run too bad. Now, is this the same Mongol that decided to hide from us within the tree? It is. It's that level 41. He's respawned. And this is nothing short of just pure vengeance. I just want him. You owe me your mane. By Joe, I'm gonna get it. Oh, we're getting into some melee. Oh, yes. We didn't need it. But he went under the trunk, and I'm not accepting that. He owes me. Alright, it went a main because I finished, but... oh. Swinging back to here, and that is very loud ambient. I love it. I like loud ambience. For that pure immersion, you know? Okay, so we've got the darters here. See, in the past, oh dear, what's that? That's that same one. Going against Grim Totems. Right, here's a darter. Here's the quest that we're on. It's an absolute pain in the smeg, this one. Gonna desperately need some mana. He's gonna want that on him. Without a shadow of a doubt. I'm going to use my rapid fire because I want to do as much damage as possible, even though we're in aspect of the Viper right now. He's melted. Wow. This is a deep red quest. So, any contribution... wow, this one's... okay, this one's 6 levels difference. So it's not going to be just about our hit chance, it's going to be about Smegar's hit chance and how much that has to do with it. You can use Mana Burn on Smegar all you like, he's got focus. And again, melted. I mean, if you look at my gear, I mean, I have got reasonably good gear. The one that's concerning me is my chest piece, which is a big, you know, a heavy proportion of your stats comes from your chest piece. And I'm wearing one that's level 10. A level 10 chest piece. Now, yeah, alright, as far as armour and health's concerned, Smegar's is more important because he's the one taking the brunt. But still, Right, well that's just not fair. I'm going to have to put down... That's really not fair. And I do not... Oh, shit. Right, where's that data? Took a lot more damage then than I thought. Is this the one that's... I'm not high enough for it because it's level 40. Of course it is. Very foolish. Very foolish. But I have to say we're doing alright with this, what is apparently a deep red quest, so... Shit, yeah. Let's do it. Yeah, he's using mana burn on Smega. All the time that's the case, and that's a beautiful thing. It's beautiful. Right. So is this a case then that if they see you attacking another data, because I thought it was the multi-shot before, but is the mere fact that I'm in combat with one provokes the other? Or it could have been Smega Swipe got his attention. That's also possible. It's not the one I just dropped, is it? No, it's that one. Okay, it is an annoying bug, but I am picking them up, even when it looks like I'm not. Ooh. Serpent Sting went way off to the north. Not even close. Yeah, so really what I'm looking for is a quest that offers a chess piece. That's what I would like. And I truly fail to believe and see how I've managed to get to the best part of level 40 without ever getting a new chess piece from a quest or drop from a dungeon or anything. It just seems awfully strange. But that is now 2 quests, one of which I really didn't think we'd be doing just yet. So that's good. That is proper good. You know, and I'm getting that close to full. I mean, the next chess piece I get now is going to be male. You know, yeah, at any point I could have gone to the auction house and bought one, but no need, really. I think I've well and truly proven that with some of the things that we've overcome, especially like in the more recent fucking laggy, the more recent episodes, like the amount of mobs we ended up facing in Dry Whisker Gorge, you know, to me stands out. You know, that's very recently. I genuinely didn't think, you know, because there's certain classes that, yeah, it's like you're literally built to control many mobs, like mages, druids, paladins. You know, they're literally fucking built for it. Hunter, not so much. You know, although you can, and you know, now the way that pets are in Wrath of the Lich King, you can, but this I can only apologise for this. What's this? What's this timer bullshit? Alpha Strike. Kill 5 Woodpaw alphas within 1 hour. Fucking hell. And they're on the other side of this. Let's just do it. Okay, the jumping is going to annoy me. There's no reason for it. I haven't got anything running in the background. So it's more that way. I've got an hour to kill 5 that are right here. Why do I feel like this isn't going to be as easy as it sounds? Right, I'm on a quest timer, otherwise I would just like do something about it. Right, let's go back into Brute Mongrels, Love It Mongrels. There's an alpha over here. I mean, the ground clutter might have something to do with it. This is a much more thirstier zone in that respect. These wandering elementals are beasts. They used to be elites in Classic. But he's not now. But there is only a few of them scattered about. I know the quest is for those, so I wouldn't dream of attacking it without good reason, really. Ooh, stop him. That's fair enough, that was bound to happen. I'm going to put a heal on. What I'm waiting for is that's it. You know, I don't think the world would have been a nicer place if at least one of those was a fucking alpha that I needed. Making looting them a bit of a priority. Right. Mug O'Hurt. I'm intrigued. Okay, binds on equipped is a one-handed mace. Chance on hit slows the target's movement speed by 50%. If I could use one-handed maces. You know, particularly, I mean, when I'm working as, like, doing the melee thing, usually my first instinct is to wing clip, which is why I have that as my primary instead of raptor strike, because I just want to get back out to range. So having an offhand that's like that rather than a damaging one, to me certainly makes sense. Right, okay, it's on. I'm going to go aim for the Mystic. Don't let him, don't let him. Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. Right, the Reaver, drop. Bit too far, but never mind. Health pot, because we love it so much. Come on, Smegger, take the fucking aggro, sunshine. I'm going to put him back on the McDaddy. That's perfect. Okay, we've got our first one, and that's took basically just over 6 minutes to do one. I'm more concerned with how many we had to kill to get that one. Now this one's here. I'm going to put you on passive. I'm just going to see if I can just please. Now I'm thinking, you know, I could panic about the time situation and just go and just run on in and just get as many as I can straight away. But we've still got, you know, just left 53 minutes left, which is more than enough time. And on here we do know that the respawns are a bit quick, so there's certainly enough time if I wanted to hang here, because that one was a pain in the shit, but the one right here was awfully doable. And I do believe this is down to my the increased range of my weapons is 6 yards. So although they might be close enough to aggro and whatever, as far as the others two is concerned, aggro what? I'm too far away. And that really helps with situations like this. I never not go for increased range, because as a ranged DPS, the amount of range you can get is better. It's better for aggro. It's better for how quickly you can start the DPS. You know, the earlier you can get on the damage, especially in dungeon situations and raids. You know, the sooner you can get on the damage, the better. You know, melee have got to do the travel. Chill out. Have got to do the travel first. And sometimes that can be detrimental to the amount of damage that they're going to end up putting out. I can't remember what I think it's a log or something for a quest for something. I don't know. We may even end up doing it. I know that when I've seen it before, I'm pretty sure I was Alliance. So I'm going to start, you know, I don't even know if this is the right one, but I'm going to start having a word and clearing these. So when the alpha does respawn, it's the only alpha. Now we are down, you know, we've lost a couple of minutes of achieving nothing. Which is a bit worrying. not worried about maintaining the rage here because he's going to run off anyway. Nice. I don't know, is it a case that these time limit ones are... This is one that come up to me from behind and I ended up just moving forward and freezing him. Worried about that one. Yeah, look, he's running straight to it, the smeg pot. For the way I try to do this, casters are my bane. So that's a Mystic and a Reaver again. Right, these ain't respawning, I'm starting to panic. Let's see what we can find. You know, how far have I got to go? Got the heal off, that's not good. You know, I don't have a reliable interrupt at the moment. I do have, I mean, if they're casting on me, I can feign death and that interrupts it. But then I lose my feign death. If it's a case of getting Smegger to use his intimidation to interrupt, it's not instant. It's his next attack. So it depends on where he is in his attacking cycle to how quickly I can get that interrupt off. So I do tend to not bother. Perfect. Come here. Oh, they're all here. Shit. That was incredibly dumb. God's sake. I mean, low line of sight is right fucking there. Don't tell me that bit of wood done it. This has gone to shit. That's interesting. I don't know what happened there, but that shouldn't have happened. That's very interesting. Right, let's have a drink. Let's start this off proper. 47 minutes, still 3. Now I can see why they give you a full hour. Is that one back? He is. We are going to go for the no bullshit. Two more and in less than half the time, so I'm fine. It's just you. Wait here, Smegger. Now I can line of sight the Mystic. No need to freeze him. And I'm pretty sure that timer isn't just for the... It's not just kill them, it's kill them and hand it in. So there is that to take into account, especially if you need to fight your way back out. That's why I'm a little bit reluctant to run in, because the time it takes to get in, you've got to give yourself the exact time it takes to get out. So I would only go inward for about half an hour, 20 minutes. It's a Mongol, so he's definitely not that way. Wow! Oh, because he's still on weight, so he stayed all the way up there. Bless him. That is an obedient smegger. But we're getting very nicely close to 40. The only downside to that is that we then have a lot of travelling to do, because it is going to be time for the epic mount. Oh yes, really looking forward to that. That's unfair. I can't... No, that's fucking annoying, but at least you're... Right, Smegger's a little bit worse for wear here. It's not gone well. Why am I doing such little fucking damage? So to cut that shit out, let's go over here to a bit of space and feign. No, 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 no! Oh, you fucking bellend, why in the world would you... I mean, my fault entirely. I was the smegger that targeted it, but fucking hell. Wow, that's the wrong one. it's all going wrong. Right, perfect. Get it off me. Oh shit. This is literally all I can do. Oh, he's got healing. Brilliant. Have I ever told you how much I love Smegger? I don't know if I've mentioned that before. Seriously. Anything that could go wrong, did go wrong. But we do have an alpha back that is doable. I've got more than enough health and mana to sort him out. You know, it's just a question of doing this one before the Reaver that's here pops back. That's fucking unnecessary, isn't it? Wow, he really don't like me. Am I just doing too much damage? Okay. Time to get out of it and hand this in. Now, I think that quest in particular is... because there's no way we should have been able to take on that many mobs. And if this was classic, this quest would be nearly impossible without friends, I would say. You know, there's a lot of things going against you there. But additional range is what saved us. I think if we had to get closer to initiate combat, that Alpha on the ledge, there's a very good chance we would have had to have faced them, the Mystic and the Reaver as well. And I think that's the way it's designed, you know. They're not saying, oh yeah, go out and kill 5 Alphas. It is 5 Alphas, maybe 10 Reavers, and however many Mystics, you know. It's a bit of a pain in the smeg. Well, let's just put that back on so I can see people. So, are you the smegger with the time thing? Alpha Strike. Very nice. Find the Null battle plans somewhere in the Null camps to the south. So, find plans. No time limit, so lovely jubbly. I do need to hand in the new cloak sheen. Now, as always, alchemy supplier, have a look. Nope. And it is the level 35 and the level 31 potions that he has. I have already bought a couple, so he's not had a chance to restock yet, but I do love getting my consumables. Look how close we are to 40. Bring 20 Grim Totem horns to Krueg Skull Splitter somewhere in the world. Look, it even says 0 seconds. Needed to level 1. Can you see that? No, me, I'll end up doing a close on it. Not 1%. I'm not 1% away from leveling. I am 1 solitary XP from leveling. I don't think I've ever seen, or at least been conscious of that ever actually happening. The fact that you tight bastard, you left me with 1 solitary XP. You smeg. What the shit? 1 XP. 70,200 XP. You wouldn't let me get away with 1. Awesome how that works, isn't it? So yeah, there's no way I'm ending an episode with we need 1 XP. I could get that from a critter. There we go. Level 40, people. We're level 40. Ding! Oh yeah. So, I've now actually got 2 unspent talent points. But there's a few that I think I'm going into, like pet damage and frenzy and all that. So there's nothing really spectacular for me to show regarding the talent points yet, but I do still want to have a look through them. But now we're level 40, more quests have opened up. We've now got more options in Feralas. It's just a crying shame I am going literally the other side of Azeroth. I've got to go all the way back to Silvermoon. Take the shrunken head of Fireblade at Laris Pavilion. So that's up sort of like just north of us now. Leatherworking supplier, beautiful. Bring 10 thick Yeti hides, and this is a fantastic quest because if you are a skinner leatherworker, not only will you get the item from the drop from the kill, but you can skin more. Which is brilliant. You know, it's so easy and so nice if you are a leatherworker to do that quest. Highly recommend it. And if you are a leatherworker, you need to come here anyway. There's no two ways about it. You will at some point, unless there's something drastically different in the way you do the profession, you would have to come here. So once again, you love it, come here and buy my birds. Okay, will do. And we do have enough gold, which is nice. So where is my thing? It's Taran Mill. That does take me closer. That does take me closer. And what is this? A shrunken head. Oh, that's the thing for the Laris Pavilion. Okay, so I'm not sure how long that went on for. I'm pretty sure it was a solid grouping, and that was the well, at least some of the War on the Woodpaw. So that's all the time I've got. Thanks an awful lot for watching. I do really appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next one.